Yo, and welcome to Cheap Beer Reviews. I know it's been a while. Shit's gone up, shit's got down. It's not been easy. Anyway, the beer of today is the Brasserie 1897 La Quilty Ali Al Traditional. This one. It's basically the Aldi closest to a lawsuit you can ever get with Kronenberg. It is actually quite good compared to a Kronenberg. Let's have a go. Yes, I am a frequent drinker of this because it's dirt cheap and it's not a bad beer. It doesn't have any description at all on it or anything, but it's a good beer. I picked it up today at Aldi in my new car that I really don't want to talk about. Some of you might know I have insurance company decided that after I was in a crash that my beloved old 940 Volvo 945 Estate, fucking love 1997, lovely car, 180,000 miles on the clock. She was practically brand new, mint. Insurance company didn't want to allow me to rebuild it and put it back on the road, so I am now in the in the elite, the prestige cars, the exclusive club of owning an Audi, an A2, the little aluminium one that is the size of I could probably fit it in the boot of my old Volvo. It's an okay car. It does like a million miles a gallon, and I got it well bloody cheap as well. Anyway, I am trying to practice to do my Audi thing now, where I do erratic lane changes, where I cut people off or cut in at the last moment, and following people in front, where you actually have to put the thinnest feeler gauge you get in between my bumper and their rear bumper. I'm not mastering that yet. I'm still trying. But anyway, back to the 1897. It's a average beer. It goes down nicely. I prefer it not like fridge cold, but cellar temperature, beer hole temperature. That's a Danish thing, where we actually dig holes in the woods and put up beers in to cool them. It's a weird thing, but it works for us. But yeah, I'm just making a short review of this one because I've had many a ones of these, and I keep on many a ones of them. It's only a 440 milliliters, and it's 5%, so it does carry a little bit. This is as I have compared other things to before, it's just a fucking Labrador. It's a Labrador of a beer, but it goes down nicely, and it does what a beer should do. So I'm not disappointed in it. I have no expectations in it. It's still better than the Superbuck I had earlier today, which is a Portuguese beer, which is just like, I'll make a review on it, but it's bland, it's beige, it's not anything special. Like this one, I love it. As I said, you get 4 of them for, what's that, £3.60 or something like that. So good value for what you actually get. Anyway, just wanted to put in this short review since I haven't done any lately. And yes, I have considered putting the GoPro in that new Audi thing car, and then having a drive in it, and basically just comparing it to my old beloved Volvo, so people know what they don't get. She is doing well. The aluminium turd, as I call her, she's returning 45 miles per gallon now, and I have been regging it a bit. Even though that doesn't matter, it just full throttle, half throttle, it's all the same to that. But back to the beer. This is the most, I've had beers before I said that about, but this is the most solid 5 you can ever get. This is a spot on 5. As before, this doesn't reach the Lemmy scale. It doesn't. It reaches, it's just in the average 1 to 10 scale on a 5. It really is nothing special. But it's I would say that if you're ever in Aldi, pick up a frame, pick up a 4-pack, pick up a handle of them ones. Because they got like this little actually I can show you, because I got one here. You got this little convenient carrying handle on the side, which is apparently made of some sort of degenerated hemp plastic. So if you throw this in nature wouldn't cry, and the polar bears would be fine with it, because it apparently disappears on its own. And well, good on them. I'd say good on them. I've got an eco warrior car now, so I'm all about the environment all of a sudden. Except when I take the Triumph out and do about 10 miles a gallon, absolutely trashing it everywhere. Anyway, this is a short one for once. Solid 5. Lemmy's not involved in this one. But the Brasserie 1897 Liquid Aletia à la Tradition. I speak 3 languages. This is not one of them. But yeah, if you ever see this while in Aldi, get one. And that will be it for the shortest beer review I've ever done. Less waffling this time, just about the beer. Anyway, have a good one. Ta-ta!